美国在台协会处长孙晓雅日前举办了记者会，对于中国正在进行中的白纸革命，他重申白宫发言人的论述，表示美国相信每个人都有公平表达意见的自由，但是他也强调台海的和平稳定、维持现状的重要性。此外，由于九合一大选刚刚结束，他也特别祝贺顺利连任的县市长，也期待和新当选的县市长展开合作。
Okay, so I see I'm going to run into a challenge by having a press conference mere days after local elections.
Is it planned or just a purely coincidental decision? Sandra Oakirk, the director of AIT, is wearing a green suit amid the party switching between KMT and DPP, and she is well prepared for the questions from the press.
They were free and fair. The will of the voters was fully expressed. Outsiders look at your elections, and no one has the slightest doubt.
Ms. Oakirk has served consular assignments in Taiwan in 1992. She said Taiwanese should be proud because of nothing but their rapid democracy growth, which was attributed to the results of the election this time, where the public opinion was voiced. As for the white paper revolution in China, Ms. Oakirk reiterated the statement of White House Press Secretary that every human being is entitled to the right of peaceful protest.
We firmly believe that the status quo situation across the straits has been a foundation for peace and prosperity, not just in the PRC, in Taiwan, in places in the region.
Insinuating that China should stand still for the peace across the strait. But Robert Cao, the founder of UMC, sees the result of the election might be a negative impact on U.S. arms sales to Taiwan. Yet, Ms. Oakirk doesn't think so.
The United States takes its responsibilities under the Taiwan Relations Act very, very seriously. This has been something that the United States has done for decades, and that we will continue to do, whatever happens in any future election, regardless of who wins or loses.
Though seriously addressing the international political situation, there is also good news that brings a smile to her face, which is TSMC's latest plan in the U.S.
TSMC's desire to diversify production location is a market-driven desire. All we can do is incentivize.
Holding a positive attitude toward the relations between Taiwan and the U.S., Ms. Oakirk has her own way to run the office. Distinguished from the old time, she insists on the regular press conference, where she be considered as another friendly message to Taiwan.
受到今年股债市崩跌的影响，金控股净值亏损严重，庞大存股族的股息恐怕也深受其害。根据统计，明年仅剩下6家的金控公司有配息的实力，去年总配息更是有可能只剩下1000亿元左右，下探9年以来的新低纪录。
获利如果不好，又硬要配息，应该是蛮尴尬的。这样
还是希望加减买股票，还是希望说可以升一点利息。
Anxiety been bothering stakeholders. Can blame no one but the stock market crash this year, which bleeds out the finance holding industry. After September, the loss of the net worth items concerning the dividend of 14 finance holding companies had increased to $1.23 trillion. 41% increase quarterly, which might be a tremendous impact towards stakeholders and their dividend. It is afraid that the expectation for the next year will crumble.
不管是兆丰金或者是永丰金呢，它可能会把这个明年的配息呢转变成这个配发股利。富邦银行呢，还有这个第一银行呢，盈余的部分呢，可能要拨比较大的一部分呢，来这个填补它的资本适足率，所以他们的这个能不能够像是今年一样的这种高配息呢，可能也会有一些的问题。
The market predicts that there's going to be only 6 finance holding companies are capable of distributing dividend as following: 富邦、元大、Mega, Sinopec, CTBC, and First Holding Company. However, the annual cash dividend now has less than $100 billion, which set the lowest in 9 years. Nonetheless, both whether to increase the capital or to implement a capital increase plan while maintaining dividend distribution are not negligible variables.
它是用增资的一个形式，让增加大家有机会可以配得到息吗？你岂不是这个领了股息，但是失去了这个在净值方面就减损。
For instance, Xinguang Life Insurance unrealized loss hikes to $91.4 billion up to Q3. Although there's still $18 billion capital surplus available, Xinguang Holding frankly said it's definitely going to be many pressures regarding the dividend next year. Crashes spreading from the pandemic insurance to the stock market and strong winds with guts in the finance holding industry are torturing stakeholders.
疫情指挥中心宣布，从12月1号开始松绑口罩令，再加上边境解封，各大商圈终于重新迎接了复苏的商机。像是台北的永康商圈，不止近1个月以来有10家的新店陆续进驻，过往的知名的小吃店也恢复了过往2/3的排队人潮。而西门商圈平日也开始看到不少的外国观光客身影，东区商圈店面控制率更是明显下滑。
The silver light soon will be brought to the shopping districts, which are accounting for tourists by lifting the ban on the border and the mandatory masking.
之前很惨啊，可能整条街上的人不到10个吧。假日的时候，现在会开始排队了。
Can't help but wear a smile because 2/3 of the crowd came back to it used to be eventually.
从10月份我们统计的结果，就比9月份大概多了20万人。
像这都新开的，这1个月左右的。
On the other side of Ximending shopping district, not only has it been crowded in weekdays, but more and more people from other countries are coming.
捷运出口这个地方，只要是有空的店面，几乎全部都租出去了。
Not only has the crowd in the Eastern Shopping District increased 20% than past 6 months, but the shop vacancy rate has also been seeing a significant decrease. At the same time, the crowd in the Shiling Shopping District has also recovered 70% from pandemic. As for the shopping district at the rear entrance of Taipei Main Station, its shop turnover and customers during October and November even remarkably increased 20% to 30%. For the time the shopping district's been unquarantined, there's no one who would like to refuse the hustle and bustle just like the good old days.